last episode of Wake and Bake Game, baby. Let me see if I can get it together real quick. There it is. It's already started. What's the problem? I don't understand it. What up? What up? What up? How you living this morning? Oh, wait, you about to get the day started all perfect with them edibles. I heard that. Yes, sir. All right, y'all, I'm in there now. Let's get it going. Before we get started, y'all leave them thumbs up. Let's get them thumbs ups going. Oh, you guys know I always got to show you. Oh, Dashy Doodles. Rise and grind, about to roll up. We're going to wait for you to roll up, bro. I'm going to smoke mine, but we're going to wait for you to roll up. Oh, yeah, I forgot. The Simpsons looking ass. What's up, Chris? How you living, King? Grand Rising. What you say? Did he say Pops? Nah, bro. Ain't no Pops here, man. Ain't no Pops. It's just Grand Rising, bro. Ain't no Pops. But anyway, Grand Rising. Oh, shit. We have. This is kind of like a 2.6. 2.7. It's not quite a 3-pointer. But we're going to smoke it like it's 3. You heard me? Let's go. Oh, look at all them thumbs ups in there. This is just the normal shit, you guys. You guys know it takes me a while to... You guys see how long it takes me to smoke a pound? It don't really take that long, but I'm smoking pounds up in this bitch. Uh-oh. My J's acting funny. We're going to make it do what it do. Grand Rising, DC Mafia. For sure, Lee. That's some good stuff, Mac 1. So, we're going to make a new thing. Every time I make a video, every time we make a video, a live video, as soon as you pop up, put that thumbs up on there. Boom, put it up there. Ah, put it up there. Yes. So, I can't help. Oh, shit, I just dropped a piece of bud. Oh, that made it smoke better. Oh, because there's a little hole in it. Y'all see the little hole right there? I can't help y'all but to think about that shit that I read yesterday, man, about the inmates not... You know what? Can you imagine that you're in jail? First of all, no, I can't imagine I'm in jail. But can you imagine that you're in jail and they done told you your release date? Your release date is fucking today. Your release date is today. You done got up, you done brushed your teeth, you done washed your face, took a shower, you ready to go, man. You done went to breakfast. You know, they take a long time to call your ass out there. You waiting. All of a sudden they call you out there. You like, what's up? They're like, I tell you what, you're going to take this vaccine. You be like, nah, man, I ain't taking the vaccine. Well, that's a violation of your rights. I'm going to keep you for the rest of your time. That's another 6 months. So either you can take the vaccine and be released today, or you can take 6 more months. I'll be like, what I need right now from you is a telephone. That's all I need. Just give me a phone. You can't tell me my release date's today, and then because I won't take a vaccine, you're not releasing me? Fuck out of here. Y'all gonna have a whole bunch of problems out of me. We finna get it popping in this bitch. Y'all gonna put me in lockup, I promise you. Because that is the worst feeling in the world, man. To be getting ready to get out of jail, and then they tell you, no, you got more charges or you can't go. Fuck you mean, man? I've been in this bitch all this time. You gonna tell me I can't go nowhere? Yeah, for real. For real, Christopher. And you know, DC, that's exactly how you know it's messed up. So, one of the, hang on you guys. I hate wiping my nose like that. So one of the things that, I forgot what I was going to say. It'll come to me, hold on. All right. Well, I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, that is another way that you know that the vaccine is totally messed up, man. That is so ridiculous for them to dangle something like that in front of you. Your fucking freedom, man. They're dangling your freedom in front of you, or you can take this deadly concoction that we got for you. It's like, you guys know, that's a fucking no-brainer. Oh, that's what the person said. So this was said on TikTok. They showed the news report that people were not being released unless they took the vaccine. And one of the people said, well, don't go to jail. Why do people that have never been to jail act like it's your choice to go to jail? Act like you really want to go to jail. You know what? I think I want to go to jail today. That's some fucking bullshit. Nobody wants to go to jail today. That's crazy, man. I can't believe people the people, how insensitive people are, man. And it's like, you guys got to know, man, that I'm not making it a race thing, but it's, you know, it's a race thing. But you guys got to know, man, that sometimes black people don't have a choice to go to jail, man. You don't have a fucking choice. You're just in the wrong place at the wrong fucking time. Oh, DC, I hope she'll be okay too, man. Yeah, I told my mom not to get it, and she ain't get it. I told her straight up, I said, Mom, I'm not playing at all. You know what I mean? I know you're my mother, but I'm not playing with you at all, man. You're not to take that fucking vaccine. I don't care how you take that, how you receive what I'm saying, but you're not taking that vaccine. And she was like, okay, baby. Well, you can't give up on humans, man. You can't give up on us. Some people are a little slower to catch on, man. No, but you always know, they always tell you, man, that the chosen ones, we will always win. It might be a rough road, man, but that's to build character. But we're always going to win. So, so that's why I don't even worry about it. And that's why I haven't given up on humans. And that's the reason why I don't worry about it, is because I know that the good guys always win, and we're on the good guys' side. So we have no choice but to win. It's not even, it's a no-brainer, man. We have no choice. It's just that we got to wait till all the fucking troops rally up. No, the world will absolutely not be the same. You guys got to understand. We need the planet, and the planet needs us. We help the planet thrive, man. Can you imagine if nobody was here? The planet would be desolate. There would be nobody to harvest the land or to take care of the land. It would be totally messed up, man, if we wasn't here. But it's also totally messed up that we are here. Now, when it first started out, you guys know that, well, the way they say that black folks came first. And then I don't know how it happened, but when the natives were here, when the natives were, like, at the beginning, when the natives were in the Americas, before it was called that, they were taking care of the land properly, man. They were living off the land. They were worshiping the land. They were, you know, making sure that they didn't hurt the land. You know, they was doing all types of shit. And a lot of natives still live that way, man. They don't hurt the land. They respect the land. But it's like, these motherfuckers here don't respect shit, man. They don't respect that this is our house. You know what? When you living in your house, man, you don't fucking tear the walls down and start fucking throwing shit around and beating shit. You know what I'm saying? When you're in your house, man, you don't throw litter on the ground or in the trash. So why do you do it outside your house? You know what I'm saying? You take care of your house. You keep it clean. So why wouldn't you do it on the outside? If everybody thought that way, man, the planet would live a lot longer. Yeah, see, Sensei, that's the whole thing. It's not about spirituality, man. It's not going. The being woke is not about spiritually woke. It's not about that, man. It's about information right now. Of course, there's some demonic forces messing around, man. But it's not no spiritual shit going on, man. I promise you that. This is all man-made dumbass shit, man. These motherfucking whoever they are, they came and was like, hey, y'all, check this out. If you guys do this, this, and that for us, we'll give you this, this, and that. It's like, come on, man. You guys still falling for that shit? Yeah, no. We're supposed to get together, man, but the seed that the slave masters, if there was slave masters, the seeds that the colonizers, will say that, the seeds that the colonizers planted run deep in our roots, you guys. However they planted it runs deep in our roots, so deep that we hate each other. We hate ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate myself, but I'm saying we hate each other. Like, I'm starting to bring love, and love's been in my life for a long time, man. So when I walk by my black brothers and sisters or anybody, man, I speak to them. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? And 9 times out of 10, they won't speak. Damn, you at work. 9 times out of 10 they won't speak. Y'all do that experiment, man. When you walk by a brother today, man, say, hey, man, what's up? How you doing? And see if he speaks. See how many of them people speak to you. Oh, damn, you almost off, man. A lot of brothers won't speak to you, man, and it's crazy to me, man. What's up, Austin? How you live? Man, that's my dog right there, Austin. That's my dog. That's my dog. That is my dog for real. I don't know why people won't come together, Sensei. And that's why I started my channel, to bring people together. And I know that this, in a channel, will bring people together. Look at us. We're all in here chilling, man. There might be only 8 or 9 of us, but we're all in here chilling. Shit, later on in the afternoon, yesterday it was 32 of us up in here? So, and the answer to that question, Sensei, I know it was a rhetorical, but the answer to that question is yes. You absolutely do need to start a YouTube channel. You absolutely do need to start getting people together. The more people we get on this, the more it's going to go down. Yeah, the NFAC, man. The NFAC is still working in the background, you guys. Trust and believe. But the whole thing is that the government is trying to stifle them. They're trying to get a beat on where they're at, actually, and they're trying to stifle them. They're trying to take them down. That's why they started talking shit about the NFAC. Oh, this is a hate group. This is what do they call it? This is a terrorist group. They always spread hate with shit that's for our people. Whenever we do something for our people, man, it's always about hate. Oh, you guys are just hating it. Won't do one. What about black on black crimes? You guys know that that's not a thing. I don't have Red Dead Redemption. You guys know that that's not a thing. Black on black crime is not a thing. You know why? Where's white on white crime? Where's Mexican on Mexican crime? Where's Chinese on Chinese crime? You guys don't believe that they fight and kill each other? You guys don't believe that? But they just televise the black on black crimes. It's just like all they televise is black people getting arrested and beat down, when white people get arrested and beat down too. Shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't get arrested and beat down as much as we do, but they just don't record that shit. Yes. That's why every morning I go to the gym, you guys, I get overwhelmed with so much joy when I walk in the gym, because I see all my black brothers in there training like warriors, man. I mean, them niggas are like raw. I mean, they getting it in, y'all, like they training for war or something. I was like, wow, that's what made me want to train like that, man. I train like I'm getting ready for war. I train like I'm not about to let this 54-year-old body slow me down. You know, the soul never ages. It's the body that ages, and it's the body that slows you down. Your mind always thinks that you can do a triple half gain or backflip off the top of the porch. Your mind always thinks that because you could do that when you was a kid, but now your body won't allow you to do that because it's a little more clunky and it's a little more off balance. What you got to do is keep your mind right now to keep your body in tune. No, man. See. That's the whole thing right there, Sensei. That's the whole shit that they started with y'all, man. They started telling y'all that they started leaking rumors. Oh, y'all, this is a government group too. The NFAC ain't for the black people. Just like when they came out with BLM, Black Lives Matters, they hurried up and tried to break that shit down. Oh man, check it out. You know, white people are funding Black Lives Matter. You know, it ain't really about Black Lives Matter. They always, you guys gotta pay attention, man. Every time black people try to come up with a group to help us, They always tear it down. They always make it to be something else. You know what I'm saying? Just like when we started sagging pants, when people started sagging pants, you know, the government started saying, oh man, faggots do that shit. Gay people do that shit, man. I didn't mean to say faggots. Gay people do that stuff, y'all. Gay people run their pants down like this. They started that in prison. They didn't start that bullshit in no fucking prison, man. You think the motherfucking gay dudes in prison gotta let people know that they're gay by sagging their pants? No, they ain't gotta do that shit, man. Everybody in the fucking building know they gay. The fuck? That shit crazy, man. Everything that we come up with to do, man, they tear it down. And black people, we gotta stop falling for that shit, man. We got to stop falling for shit because these motherfuckers are smart. They know what the fuck they're doing, man. Oh, they started a Black Lives Matter group. How we gonna stop that, Bill? Take it away. How you gonna do it? Okay, we're gonna tell them that we started that shit. How about that? We're gonna tell them that Bill Gates is funding it. We're gonna tell them that we're funding that shit. How about that? Okay, so go ahead and leak that. Tyrone, it's your job to go out there and leak that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't gonna believe us. Go out there and leak that shit. Tyrone's all right. I got it, boss. Fucking house nigga. I got it, boss. Wow, are you serious, man? They would have to stop me every fucking time, man. I would be in jail. I would be so fucking rich if I was in Virginia and they stopped me for not tucking my shirt in. Yo, what's up, Austin? I'd be rich as fuck, man. On God. I would spend my last dollar on a lawyer. That's that shit they did in California. Every time you go to jail, they cut your hair. They still do it here in Florida. But in California, when you went to San Quentin, man, they cut your hair. And they had barber chairs set up in there, man, a line of them. Cut your hair. So this Indian dude went in there. You know how Indians, they call that they feathers, man. You know, that's they feathers. Just like dreadlocks is our heritage, their long hair is their heritage. So they was like, sit down and cut your hair. He's like, I'm not cutting my hair, man. That's against my religion. My people won't allow that shit. And he was like, nope, you're going to sit down and cut your hair. They cut that man's hair. You know that motherfucker sued the shit out of them, man. He sued the shit out of them. They don't cut hair no more in California. See, that's the whole thing. They don't have us confused. They got the weak-minded people confused. They got those people confused. The real people, you see them, they're playing in the background. Do I look confused? I'm not confused about shit. The Not Fucking Around Coalition, do they look confused? No, they're not confused either. The BLM, do they look confused? No, they're not confused either, bro. It's just that we got to get the little house niggas out the way. The house niggas are the ones that are confused, man. These are the ones that are standing in the way. These are the ones that are doing the work for these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? These are the police that you see, the black police that you see that are standing around watching the white cops beat up a brother for no reason. These are these motherfuckers, man. So it's like there's people that are in our group, man, that aren't doing their job. You know what I'm saying? To help bring everybody together. Because everybody cannot come together on the whole planet unless black people come together first. Ain't that some shit? That's why they was telling y'all that no life will matter, no lives matter unless black lives matter. Because you can't say that all lives matter if black lives don't matter. That means that all lives don't matter. See? So that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We getting it together though, guys. Yes. Yes, you know you got good tree, man, when somebody's standing in the next room and you open up the bag and they're like, God damn. No, I've been, the reservation that I was just living on, I've never seen a peace pipe. The reservations that I visited, I have seen peace pipes hanging on these people's walls. They don't generally use them anymore. And it's an old wives' tale that they smoke marijuana out of those peace pipes. That is disrespectful to smoke marijuana out of a peace pipe. They smoke tobacco out of a peace pipe. Smoking tobacco removes evil spirits from around you or from off the res. That's why they do it. But it's not some bullshit, man. It's some real shit. It's just that they've lost their heritage along the way. You know what I'm saying? A lot like black folks, you know. A lot like everybody. But it's like a lot of them don't even speak their own language anymore, you know. My wife speaks a little bit of her language. My kids, they know a little bit because my wife was teaching them. And I think my father-in-law was teaching my wife, but she was so into drugs that she didn't want to know about that shit. She's not into drugs anymore, by the way, but she wanted, at least I don't think she is. She says that she's not, but I don't know. For sure. There's a whole bunch of old tales, you guys, that don't belong to the reservation anymore. Like them having a chief. Now the chief is, they don't call him a chief anymore. It's the elder. Just like my father-in-law was the elder of the res. He was the oldest one on the res, man. That nigga was born in 1929. He just died, what, last year? Or this year? So, that, they still have powwows. They definitely still have powwows. Do they beat the drum? They still beat the drum. They still dance. They still wear all the, during the powwows. They still wear all the fancy dresses. They still wear all that, and they look so good in that, you guys. With all the feathers hanging off, man, and their choker on, and they're doing the. I'm telling you, man. The last dance I went to when I was in California was called a bear dance. So in this bear dance, they pile wood up like this in this form. You know how they burn wood. They pile up in that form, and then they take bear meat as the fire's burning and throw it on the fucking fire. They don't eat it. They just throw it on the fire. I forgot what it does, man. It's supposed to be bring the evil spirits forward to be eliminated or something. Anyway, so they're throwing this bear meat on there, and they got this dude in a whole bear suit. It's not the whole cut. It's just like a bear skin thrown over his body with the head hanging over his head like that. You know, and he's walking around. He's just doing his dance, and he's dancing in front of people. Now, we're all standing in a circle. There's about, I'd say about 200-300 people in a circle. So it's a pretty big circle. There's kids running around. There's a big circle. He's dancing around. He's like, and the beat's going. And then he gets in front of me. Now, keep in mind, I'm the only black person out there. The only one besides my kids. Only one. So he's dancing around everybody. He starts way over here, man. He's dancing around everybody. It takes about 20 minutes. He doesn't do nothing. He just spins around in front of people, do his dance, spin around in front of them, do his thing, spin around in front of them. Then he gets to me and goes, "Wah!" And I was like, what the fuck? I just looked at him like, dude, you know, I can't swing on you because there's too many of you motherfuckers here, but man, if you don't get the fuck from around me with that bullshit, man, it made me feel weird because at first I was like, he's doing that because he sees something evil on me. And then I was like, no. He's doing that because the evil's in him, and he recognizes me as a good one. That's what he's seeing. I was like, wow. It was just a bunch of crazy shit on the res out there, man. I wanted to go to one of the gathering of nations. I think I've been to a gathering. They don't mess with demons on God, man. They really don't. They don't mess with demons, man. A lot of natives are really spiritual, man. They're not spiritual to the point that they believe in Jesus, but they believe in the creator of all things. They believe in the planet. They believe in the trees. They believe in nature. They believe in the animals. They believe in all of that, man. It's what we're supposed to believe in. There's some people there's some natives that are demonic. Don't get it wrong, man. My wife actually used to she used to read there was a demonic Bible or something. When I first met her, she had a Ouija board. She broke out a Ouija board when I very first met her, man. And I didn't know nothing about the Ouija board. I was thinking with my dick anyway, so I wasn't thinking about the Ouija board. I do the Ouija board, which I don't give a fuck, you know, dumbass. That shit was crazy, but oh yeah, so now here's some weird shit, you guys. I never told you this story before. So my sister-in-law I used to always be like looking at my sister-in-law and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because she was so pretty to me for some reason. Anyway, they all jumped in the car one day, and we all go to this doctor. Now, this doctor is a Native American doctor, witch doctor. So I didn't know at the time it was a witch doctor, but because I used to go to the doctors too, but they had a certain section that they took me to, and they had a section they took the natives to. Now, when they took my sister, because I went with my sister-in-law. She's like, you want to go? Because my wife was going. I was like, yeah. So we all pile in the car. There's like fucking 5 females in the car. I'm in the car. So when you get in the car, yeah, my wife and my kids are witches. So we get in the car, and we ride to the doctor. And she's like, you want to come back here with me, Sheldon? I'm like, yeah. So I go back there. This is a whole section I ain't never been to. But I'm thinking that maybe it's a prenatal thing because she's pregnant. So she got a little baby bump. So maybe it's a prenatal thing. So we in there chilling. Everything good. So I sat in the back seat all the way up here, you know, because you got to let the family sit in the front. So on the way back, we stop by the store. They walk in the store. I'm still sitting in the back seat. They all go in the store. They come out the store after they get their, while we was at the doctor, they got something from the doctor. Okay, I didn't know what they got. So we left and we go to the store, and I'm sitting in the back seat. And they're all in the store. Shit, and they all come out and they're all, Sheldon, you want to sit in the front? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So I jump in the front. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So they all roll the windows up. And they're all, Sheldon, can you roll your window down a little bit, crack your window? I'm like, yeah, to let some air. They rolled the windows up because they had another baby was in the car. They had a little baby. That's what it was. We was having a well baby checkup. It wasn't about a prenatal thing. Anyway, she had the baby in the car. So I said, yeah, so I cracked my window. I didn't know at the time that I cracked my window so whatever was going on would come past me. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I guess somebody blew something in there. I heard some paper open up, and then I heard, And then pretty soon, like, you know how when pepper gets blown, it's like, I was like, what the fuck? So I roll the window down a little bit more. And then I hear it again. And so I look back and everybody's just sitting there like, and then I hear somebody in the back go, that's enough. She said, that's enough. I was like, what the fuck? So we get to the house and the next day I was sick as a fucking dog, y'all. Sick as a dog. I mean, I laying in the bed like, oh, I could barely smoke. And my wife kept walking by me, and I told my wife about it. I said, I know what happened, and I know what you guys did. I said, but you got to realize I come from a long line of kings. This is not going to accomplish what you wanted to accomplish. Trust me. And I laid back down. And 2 days later, no, the next day I was still kind of sick, but I was coming around. Now, the whole bad part about it is my sister-in-law, the older one, she was sitting right behind me, so she was catching some too. So she was sick as a fucking dog, y'all. She was sick as a dog. But I told her, just as I told y'all, and I wasn't making it up. I come from a long line of kings. Remember we talked about this last time, you guys, about past lives and being reincarnated, and you guys said, a couple of you guys said you felt like warriors. I told you that I felt like royalty, that I know I was from royalty. I'm from a long line of kings. So that shit that she run on me, I'm one of the chosen ones, you guys. You can't blow that shit on me. That witchcraft shit don't work on me, man. Fuck you thought, man. You thought I was here for no reason? Shit, we the first ones here, man. We the originators. You can't take us out like that. They've been trying to kill black people and fuck black people up since the beginning, y'all. Have they done it yet? Have they done it yet? Why did I stay there? That's a good question. I stayed there for a few reasons. The first reason was because of my kids. The second reason was because I'm a curious motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I like shit like that, man. Show me the weird shit, because I'm gonna show you the weird shit can't fuck with me, man. You can't fuck with my energy. My wife told me one time that, she said, you know why we do all this shit in front of you, Shelton? I said, why? She said, because we want to make you think that you're crazy. I said, you don't understand one thing about me, shorty. I said, I trust my eyes and my mind more than I trust you, motherfucker. Believe that. So you can't make me think that I'm crazy. If some shit happens in front of me, I know that shit happened in front of me. I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? If something poof moves in the corner, nigga, I know that shit happened. Yeah, but the whole part about it is when she told me, this is gonna sound weird. When she told me, it was my wife telling me, but the person that I've normally been dealing with wasn't my wife. Whoever it was that took over her body or whatever it was. I know this sounds really weird, you guys, but you got to believe me, man. You have to believe me. I told you my wife was already diagnosed with multiple personalities. Anyway, so because it was like her whole face changed, her whole expression changed. She was just like sitting there like, whatever she was doing, her whole expression changed. Then she looked at me, like, Shelton, do you know why we do this to you? She told me also one time, she said, you know something? She said, Shelton, help me. She said, what did she say? I'm down by the creek. You have to come find me. And then she said, it's Carmel. I'm down by the creek. Come find me. And I was like, now you guys know that I'm a very sensitive person, sensitive to the world. You know, I feel things, and I know when people are telling me bullshit. So she was trying to get me to go down to the creek because there was some evil shit down there. And she was trying to trick me to go down there. That's why I was like, no. Because that creek, it's a long way down this motherfucker. And for some reason, when you get down to the bottom of the creek, it could be broad daylight. For some reason, when you get down to the bottom of the creek, it's dark as a bitch, y'all. It's dark as a bitch. I told you before, you guys, I heard my wife telling my brother-in-law, she said, I want him dead. She said, and I don't want to use a gun. I want to use a knife because I want it messy. At this point, I was just, I don't know what I was curious about, man. At this point, I kind of feel like it was like somewhat of a spell put on me that I couldn't leave at this point. You know, and I recognized it. I felt it. And it was just like, because everything was so intriguing, it became more intriguing to me. Like, it wasn't a spell to keep me there, you know, to hold me back. It was a spell to make things more intriguing to me and shit. So I would want to stay. So it would feel like my own idea. I was like, wow. We was chilling one day, and there's two girls were sitting in the room. My wife was in the other room. There was these two girls in the room, and I'm standing in the doorway talking to these two girls. And the one girl looks at me. She says, Shelton, why are you still here? Well, they call me Buddha. She said, Buddha, why are you still here? You don't belong here. Get out of here. Leave. And I mean, at first my ego, damn, I just got chills when I told you that. At first my ego rose up like, now I didn't say it to her, but this one my mom was thinking, bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? This is my motherfucking house. Fuck wrong with you, man? This is my wife, this is my kids, and then I thought about it like, I don't belong here. Because I'm not like y'all. I'm not witches. I'm not evil like you guys. Apparently I'm not. Because you guys are doing all this shit behind my back, but I can't see it. But I can see it out the corner of my eye, but everybody laughs when I, hang on. It was just a whole bunch of weird shit, y'all. I've seen some real witchcraft, real, true live witchcraft. None of this just I'm saying I'm a witch and, oh, hocus pocus. No, I've seen some true live witchcraft. Yeah, she was warning me. She absolutely warned me. She absolutely warned me. Well, so I used to have this computer set up in my living room. I had a fifth wheel, so it was all the same thing. Living room and the kitchen was the same. So I had this computer sitting in there, and the computer had a webcam on it. And I used to take random pictures, and I used to have it set up for motion detection when people walk by. So one day I'm looking at these the pictures, the photos. They're still pictures. I'm looking at the photos the next morning, and the photo shows my wife in this fucking outfit, like a long silk outfit. It looked like ceremonial shit. And the next frame was her sitting down and all these people standing around them. The next frame was they had my daughter. The next frame was there was a knife, a big butcher knife, and it poked the bottom of my daughter's foot. The next frame was they were standing up and they all had wine and they were toasting. The next frame they were leaving the room. The next frame they were out of the room. So the next day, that same day when my daughter came home from school, I told my daughter to sit down. Wait a minute. No, when she came home, she was at when she came into the house, because remember my fifth wheel sat behind my in-laws' house. So when she came from the house into the fifth wheel, I told her, I said, let me see your foot. And she took her shoe off and I seen her foot and there was a Band-Aid on the bottom of her foot. So perhaps that's the way my daughters became witches. Or perhaps they were born into it. I don't know. Maybe you're born a witch. But I do know that my middle daughter told me that she was a witch one day. Well, why? At that point, man, it was kind of like me for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're already a witch, man, then go ahead and witch it up. Y'all get it together. Hook it up. I mean, I talk to my wife now. I mean, we text and shit. I don't talk to her on the phone. We text. I video chatted her one time, but I still talk to her, man. I still love her, man. And every time I go back, I still get that pause. You know what I'm saying? So, but I try not to, because I think it was the drugs that had a lot to do with it as well, because the last time I went back, I had like 10 bands on me. Yeah. So I had like 10 bands on me. And, too many stories. So I had like 10 bands on me. And I remember showing my wife. And we partied that night. We started doing some meth. And we were drinking and shit. The next day, my homeboy came to get me. And I remember her in there saying, yeah, he's got hella money on him. We should rob him and take his money. And then she was like, if you do it, I'll give you some pussy. And they're in the next room and I can hear the shit. Like, it's a long-ass hall, but I can hear the shit, man. And then I hear him go out the front door. Now, I don't even know my homeboy's here at the time. He's coming from Sacramento to Hopland to pick me up. 2.5-hour drive, 3-hour drive. Anyway, I don't even know he's there. So I hear him and her talking. I hear her say this to him. I'll give you some pussy if you do it. And then I hear him walk out the door. And then I hear, she opens up the door. Hey, Nathan, what's up? Bitch, I know goddamn well that motherfucker was just in there. I just heard him. So now he's like, you ready? I'm like, yeah, give me a minute, man. Now I hear him outside talking to my brother-in-law. And he says, as soon as he come out the door, I'm going to pop him. I'm going to pop him right in his mouth, and we're going to take his shit. I was like, and I looked at my wife. As he was saying, this is like 10 feet away from me, but our door is closed. And I look at her, and she goes, and I said, oh, okay. I see what's up. I see what's happening. So I grabbed my shit, walked outside, opened up the door. I said, let's go, bro. Looked him dead in his face. Let's go, bro. And that's the time that I told y'all when I was standing there and I was talking to my wife, telling him I'm getting ready to leave. Bye. He's standing in front of me. And I swear to God, y'all, I felt something go just like this. It felt like a thin piece of metal go across my neck. Now, keep in mind, there's nobody behind me, but I felt something slide across my neck like this. And all I did was I just wiped my neck and I turned and started walking in the house. And then me and him, I walked through the house and went to the front. Because remember, I'm not supposed to be on arrest, so I'm not trying to walk around so the police can see me. So I walk through and I get in his truck and he gets in the truck. And the whole time I hear him talking to her, but they're not on the phone. And I hear her voice too. That's the weird part. The whole time, all the way to Sacramento, I hear her voice and him talking to her. But she's not in the truck and he's not on the phone. That witchcraft is some serious shit, y'all. So anyway, we stopped by the store on the way there. And I go in the store and he says, hey man, can you give me a 6-pack of beer? I said, no problem, bro. Got him a 6-pack of beer, here you go. I hear him say to her, I thought you said he would be mad. I'm like, this is some bullshit here. We get all the way to the motherfucking house back in Sacramento, man. This is my homeboy's house, Will. I walk in the house, and as soon as I walk in the house, I turn around and close the door. Boom! Left that motherfucker outside. He's banging on the door and banging on the door. I told Will, I said, man, don't even answer that shit, man. I don't fuck with that nigga no more. And I ain't never spoke to that nigga since then. That's been like 11, 12 years. And that was the homeboy, the first homeboy I met when I got to Cali, man. That shit was crazy, man. A lot of stories, you guys. A lot of stories. Especially about that. It sounds crazy as fuck, don't it? So I never, ever believed in witchcraft. I still don't believe in it as far as giving it energy, but I never believed it. I always thought it was just some I dream of genie bewitched shit, you know what I'm saying? Until I actually started seeing some shape-shifting motherfuckers. Until I started actually seeing motherfuckers that were, well, not even seeing them, until I actually started knowing that motherfuckers were in the car with me, but I couldn't see them. That was the whole thing. No, not like these stories, bro. There was a motherfucker that she was fucking with that was always like, I can't say invisible because that's a weird word. I'll say transparent. This motherfucker was transparent. Like you could, like if you got in the car and you looked around like this, you wouldn't see nobody in the car, but this motherfucker be sitting right behind you. You get out the car and this motherfucker get out the car too. I remember one time we was in a van. Now, you guys know how vans are set up. This is a whole two-door whole van, slide, electric doors, all that shit. So I get in the van and I sit down. My kids get in the van and sit down. And then then the van just goes, you know, the whole van does that shit. And I'm like somebody big sat down. I turned around and was like, and then my daughters are back there. They're back there laughing. I'm like, I said, all right, these motherfuckers here. This is why I didn't take my kids with me when I left. Because I felt like you guys were in on all this bullshit too. Not that you guys were against me, but you guys were being led into being against me. So I don't want to take you guys with me. Plus, I didn't even have no money then. All I had on me was $210. $210. And guess how much a bus ticket cost? $210. So I caught the bus all the way from Cali to Florida. That's all the money I had on me. And I had to get that from my brother. He sent that to me. Life is a bunch of strange twists in it, y'all. They was always plotting against me, man. Always. 24/7, they were plotting against me. 24/7. It was weird. And, you know, I didn't really think about it until I got off the res. You know, once I got off that motherfucker, then it was like, damn, they was against me the whole time. I mean, like, really, seriously. I don't even know how I slept around these people, man. Yeah, I don't even know how I slept around these people, man. I promise you guys. But I slept around them like, so me and my wife used to joke that sometimes you would feel like a prick in your arm. Like, you know how a needle feels like when you get a shot? You would feel like a prick. And then I promise you, man, 2 minutes later, you'd be like, so one day, and we used to joke about it too, be like prick, and I'd be like, oh shit, I'm finna go to sleep, honey. And she would do it too, you know, but I didn't know that she was faking it, you know, but I was really getting pricked. I don't know what the fuck was going on. And one day it was a prick right here. And I looked down and I could see the mark where I just got pricked. I could see the mark. I could see there was blood coming out of it. And I was like, what the fuck? And it was like a couple minutes later, I was like, I woke up and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I think if my head was clear, I would have seen it sooner. But you guys got to realize, drugs don't do that to me, man. Drugs don't make my mind cloudy. They don't fog my mind up. Drugs do what they're supposed to do to me anyway. They get me high. They don't make me trip. They don't make me like, ooh, oh, yeah. No, I don't do none of that shit, man. I'm too old for that, man. I don't trip. My mind is way too sharp for that. They were doing things to me. I know they was, man. I watched a video, man. Check this out. I watched a video where, how was it? I think I was laying between my wife's legs on the couch. I was on the couch, and I was between her legs, and I remember I was watching TV, and we both went to sleep. And on the video, it shows her arms like somebody was pulling her arms up, like she was being pulled up. You know, like so, because my head was right there. It was like she was being pulled up, and then she got up, and she was out the shop pretty soon. I was like, wow. Oh, that's fucked up, man. Ain't he pretty? Look at him, y'all. Ain't he pretty? Hey, you know what? Now that I think about it, that was really that sunken place shit, huh? And they used to set shit up, man. They used to have, like, my wife told me that she had got a job. She was like, you know what? Ooh, y'all, I still got the rest of this hash on this bowl that I didn't finish from yesterday. So, my wife was like, yeah, I got a job, and I worked down at the casino. I worked for my mom. Her mom was head of one of the departments down there. So she said, I work for my mom. I was like, no problem. I never checked it. I never tested it. She got a little uniform and everything. After a while, man, I finally realized this bitch was not going to work. Because one day she was like, all right, I'm going to work. And then this girl named Jessinia came over. And she was like, hey, let's smoke. This bitch don't never have no motherfucking dope. How the fuck you coming over and let's smoke? So, all right, we smoking. The wife's like, all right, I got to go to work. She leaves. So I'm in there smoking with Jessinia and shit. And we're just rolling bowls and talking shit back and forth. You know, this ain't nothing sexual. We just talking shit back and forth. And pretty soon I hear my wife outside the door talking to my brother-in-law. I mean, they're outside the trailer, but the walls in the trailer. So then I hear out there talking to him. Yeah, we're gonna go to the store and get a bottle, and we're gonna get something to drink, and we're gonna go hang out. And then I hear Jessinia goes, I want to drink too. You motherfuckers, y'all motherfuckers are weirded out in this bitch, man. This is some sunken place type shit, man. I'm gonna tell you what, man. If I wasn't from a long line of royalty, and if I wasn't one of the chosen ones, one of the 144,000 they speak about, if I wasn't one of those, man, that probably would have affected me differently, man. But instead, it had an adverse effect on me, man, and they couldn't stand that shit. That's why them motherfuckers was like, get your ass about this res. That's why she told the tribal police, yo, man, let's get this nigga off the res, man. He gotta go, man, because there's nothing we can do to this motherfucker. You know, we try to blow a little powder in his face. This nigga laughed at us, told us he from royalty and shit. When I said that shit, I remember my sister-in-law had told my father-in-law that shit. Dad, he said that he's a king from a long line of royalty. Her dad laughed. And then the next day he seen me walking through, and that nigga looked at me like, this nigga ain't even supposed to be moving around now. I'm like, yeah, fuck your little powder, nigga. Where's that? Give me some more of that powder, nigga. Shit. No, I wasn't being boisterous about it. I was just letting the motherfuckers know that, hey, y'all. And for the most part, I really don't even know why I said that to them. But my sister-in-law was still sick as a fucking dog, man. And I was up fucking smoking weed and chilling. And I always said to them too, man, that another thing that stops a whole bunch of bullshit is weed. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker does to you, man. Weed always stops some bullshit. Always stop some bullshit. If you ever do, let's say you're snorting cocaine or something, and you have a come down. If you do any drug and you have a come down, smoke some weed. That's what's good, bro. That's what's good. We're all part of that chosen clique. You got to realize that, man. And the reason why I know that is because pretty much we're still here. We're still fucking here, man. We are still here. We've had every race on the planet trying to kill black folks. Every race. Even Irish motherfuckers tried to fuck us up at one point, man. They tried to go over there and fuck Africa up at one point, you guys. So it's like, and we're still fucking here. You guys can't eradicate us. Fuck you and me, man. We got cockroaches around this bitch. La cockroach, face ass. Y'all, I say it every time. You guys know I say it every time. This is going to be a fucking legendary day. You guys look at my eyes. This hash is kicking already. This is going to be a beautiful, blessed, legendary, totally awesome day. What time is it? You know, if you got to get ready for school. It's going to be a perfect day. You guys, and I still haven't had a beer. Now it's starting to feel like my body's starting to feel good behind it. Now my head is starting to feel clear. It's like I feel super clear, like super clear, almost like x-ray vision type clear shit. You know what I'm saying? If you've ever drank and stopped drinking, man, you know what I'm talking about. That shit feels good, man. The breeze feels good as a motherfucker. I'm hot as gas, y'all. I'm hotter than a some of my bitch up in this motherfucking herb. Y'all ain't tell me what you was smoking on. I know y'all smoking too, man. A couple of y'all said what you was smoking on. Shit, what y'all smoking on, man? What's happening? Oh, damn, Christopher, I went all the way back and looked at that one when you said trust. A militia pull up at the crib and say, let's roll. That's the only way this shit gonna work. Yeah, you're right, man. That's the only way that shit gonna get it together. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Hey, that may be the way it have to work, man. And if it comes to that shit, nigga, I'll be the motherfucker to pull up too. Let's go, y'all. Nigga, grab every gun you got in the house and let's roll. You know, people always think about grabbing guns and we're going to get guns and we're going to do this. But you know what nobody ever thinks about is a bullet pressing machine. You know, one of our neighbors has a bullet pressing machine. We're going to link up with that motherfucker. He work at a gun store and shit. This nigga can legally make, sell, and fucking reproduce guns and shit. I was like, wow, man, he got a bullet press over there. That's the nigga to link up with. We ain't never finna run out of bullets around his ass. We're gonna have 6 motherfuckers shooting, 3 motherfuckers picking up the shells, and 2 motherfuckers making the bullets. Shit, we gonna have that shit together, y'all. We're gonna have the bullet making machine out in the field with us, y'all. This is gonna be, we're gonna have it tied around their little waist and shit. So as soon as the shells come, they're gonna have a little bucket on the side of them. Still walking and shit. Here you go, man. Shit, we ain't never finna run out of bullets around this bitch. Hell to the no. Hell no. Oh, Christopher, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Love your life. You know what they say, live long and prosper, bro. I wish nothing but the best for you, man. Thank you so much. I wish y'all could taste this hash. It's not really such a flavor to it, but you know, I gotta go get some more. Let's find out. Let me find out that I can make hash. Oh shit, that I can make hash better than this. Look at the inside. Look at the inside of that. Oh yeah, baby. A little tiny cookie. Look at that ass. You're gonna crumble them up. All nice and pretty. Yes, sir. Woohoo! That looks tasty and delicious, doesn't it? Wish you were here. Look at that ass. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh shit, son. Oh. forgot what I was smoking. Shit. Shit. Okay. We're back now. Took a little side trip there real quick, but everything's go. We have a green light, boss. Let's try it again. I don't think I'll make it to the gym today, y'all. I think we're skipping the gym one more day. I haven't gone to the gym. None this week. I don't go on Sunday. I didn't make it Monday because Gigi was out of town. I got to take the boy to school. I didn't go Tuesday because Gigi was out of town. I had to take the boy to school. Didn't go Wednesday because Gigi was out of town. I had to take the boy to school. Today, Thursday, Gigi here. She can take him to school. However, I am so totally busy that I might make it to the gym. Yeah, I mastered that one. Yeah, looking ass. Yeah. See, I remember I was smoking hash that time. That's some pretty good hash, too. So, do you guys know how to make bubble hash more potent? I want to know how to make that shit more potent. I figure maybe if during the drying stage, I have not. I figured maybe if during the drying stage, just before it dries up, if you take some of that concentrate, like that concentrate syringe I had, and squirt some of that shit in there and, fold it up and wrap it around and do all that type shit, man, and then let it dry. I wonder if that would work. Or would that prevent it from drying any further? My homeboy told me to make some moon rocks. I said, I could make some moon rocks. Oh, wow. That's you're talking about the what's that, THCA? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, so you see how that my hash crumbles up? So I could grab me a nice bud of bubble, put some of that concentrate on it, crumble that motherfucking hash up all over it and shit. Roll it in the hash, you know what I'm saying? Boom, got you a moon rock. But I want to make mine more than moon rocks. I want to make mine moon rocks on crack. Look at that ass. It's almost time for the boy to get up and go to school. This is really lovely, you guys. I feel so grand. I got to get out of the mindset of not wanting to go to the gym. I have to go to the gym because this is the point that you start getting lazy and don't go to the gym. I've been going to the gym for like 3 years now. I've had a membership for like 3 years. Some oil, yeah. Ooh, super clean. Dude, I got a potluck on that one. My other bowl, it has made a resin bowl this big right here. And every time you hit it, it goes clink, 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 clink. I'm like, how do I get that big son of a bitch out of there? Shit. Whoa. Oh my goodness, okay. That's enough for me. Ooh, I'm full, thank you. Shit. Okay, you guys. This is the perfect way to bless the day, man. Gotta show y'all one more time. Hope y'all have a beautiful, blessed, legendary, awesome day. When I say blessed, not to be less, but to be more than you already are. You guys already know. Pure positive energy to everybody and to anybody that needs it. I ain't got nothing but love for y'all. You already know that, man. So, deuces, y'all. Or peace. Y'all have an awesome day, man. I'm going to catch y'all this afternoon.